My name is Hossam Ramzy. I'm an Egyptian artist. I'm a percussionist and record producer and music arranger. My company is called Ramzy Music Productions, and I make music for other artists, and I make also music for myself. During the training today with Michael Bang, I wanted to resolve a particular problem of how to get my clients willing and ready to accept my offers that I have for them. And I realized that the first time that they may refuse or have an objection is not the end of the sales pitch, if you want to call it that. I think this is like Michael really taught me today, that this is done over a minimum of 12 rounds, like a boxing match, you know, and you just do it gently and gently. But he also gave excellent steps, which are like from 6 to 1, how to achieve a successful sale by prospecting and creating personal relationships with the people, and then handling them a little bit, and then qualifying what they're doing. Lots of really, really helpful things that I never really understood about sales. I thought it was just like, you tell them, this is my product, buy it, which didn't always work. Now I understand the technology behind it and how I can do it. I think it's going to be very easy for me from now on. And the most important point, which is to really build a really good relationship with my clients, full of affinity, reality, and communication. And the communication part is the most important, because then the more you stay with your client in communication with them, the more you're going to find out what they need next from you that you might be able to help them with. Or through this, you can get them to refer you to other friends of theirs, where might need commendations or need referrals. For example, I worked with a group called Jimmy Page and Robert Plant from the Led Zeppelin band, and the way they got to learn about me is because they asked Peter Gabriel, whom I worked with as well, and he told them that Hossam is the best one for Arabian music. But I needed to see it like this from Michael, so that I could really realize, oh yeah, the more people I work with, the more people I stay in communication with, and the more excellent products I achieve and present, the more people are going to commend and recommend me to others. I loved the practical training about setting up and realizing the frogs that I have to eat every day, and realizing that I need to raise my ability to confront either difficult clients or difficult situations. Sometimes for an artist of my standards, or if I may be brave enough to say of my caliber, it is very difficult to think that I need to promote more. But if I don't promote on a regular basis, people are liable to forget me or not realize that I'm available or would like to work. And I also had a thought to myself today. Can you imagine if a company like Coca-Cola or McDonald's, who are much more famous than I am in their own field, can you imagine if they stopped promoting for 1 week? The results will be disastrous. So I need to do more promoting, and this is one of my biggest frogs. I think every person who has any job of any kind should be taught this kind of technology, whether they are a salesperson, I mean a direct salesperson in any company or not. Because let's take a bakery. The chef is not selling the cakes, but he's making them. But if he does not think that these cakes are being made to be sold, you see, we need to do them exactly how the clients like them. We need to do the right ingredients. We must make them as good as this so that the salesperson can say, right, these cakes or those breads or those pies or whatever are of this quality, of that quality, of this quality and that quality. So that when they do their own sales pitch, even take a car factory, why are they making these spare parts or those parts of the car? Because at the end of the day, they want to sell the car. Any product that is being made by any company is out there for sale. And therefore, every person in any post in any company should take this training for sales so that they can participate and can sell the product at the end. Well, if anybody is in doubt about coming to the training with Michael Bang, I think they should think twice about it and change their mind, because at the end of the day, you are a sales person. As I said, whatever your post in the company, you are selling and helping to sell the product of that company. So if you don't want your company to expand and sell better, which is something going to be good for you personally, because it's going to pay you your salary. So you need to study that. This is the third time I come to a Michael Bang seminar, and each time I have come, I've realized something new. And I thought, wow, I didn't understand that point clearly the first time. And oh, he said something different, new. I mean something new that was different from what he said before. It's all the same technique, but he's adding and adding and adding. And the concept of sales for me is growing more and more. If he does it again, I will come again.